Welcome everybody to our first day of training. Today we're going to go over the lobby intro, which is a really important part of the Orange Theory experience that members go through. And I have up here an agenda for everyone today. First, we're going to have an icebreaker where we'll get to know each other just a little bit more. Second, we'll have the components, we'll break them down, of the lobby intro. Third, we're going to role play a little bit. I think that's very important to instill the knowledge that you're learning. And at the end, we'll kind of recap with some aha moments, some things that you might have learned. My main objectives for all of you today is to come away from this knowing the three different components of the lobby intro, and then also to feel comfortable in delivering it in just a way that really highlights your own personality. And so to start out, we'll have a little icebreaker. We can kind of go around with each of you and just say, if you could be any animated character or cartoon character, who would you be? Maddie, you can go first.
I would be the elf on the shelf. Because I could be, like, I could go see Santa at nighttime, and then in the daytime, I'm visiting all of the houses, and I get to say if you're good or bad.
Oh man, animated cartoon character. Let's go with Batman.
Batman,
Yeah,
cool.
Batman.
Very cool. Camille?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, that's
I want to be in the
SpongeBob.
water.
Very cool.
Be in the water.
Yeah, I'm a fish, you know, like a sponge.
Oh, Mufasa from The Lion King.
Oh.
Oh, he dies. He does die.
Sure.
He lives.
Sure. But he doesn't die.
He does
He
live.
lives through
Okay.
Simba.
Okay, you got it.
I'm just thinking
Um,
Disney.
So I'm going to share just a quick story, because I think this might highlight the importance of the lobby intro. Have any of you ever, like, saw a movie trailer and it got you really excited to go see a movie?
Yes.
Okay. I know when I was in, like, middle school, when all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies were coming out, we would see the trailers and we would always go to, like, the midnight premieres. And they would just, it was that way with Lord of the Rings, Twilight, all of those. Like, the trailers really hyped them up, and then we were so excited that we were willing to go late at night, lose a lot of sleep. It was fun with, like, all of the friends. And I think here we have the opportunity within the lobby, this, like, minute or so, to give the teaser, almost like a trailer for the workout, for what members can expect to experience while they're in here. And then it's our job then after to deliver that experience, like when you see the movie. And so we're setting the preview for them when we're out here. And I want to give you guys a handout. So we have the three different components of the lobby intro. And I think it'll be good if we can go around and have each of you read a segment of it. And so, Cass, if you want to start, if you want to read the first one, these are just the three different parts of it.
Introduction, coach name, letting the members know who you are. Some may never have taken your class before.
Exercise restrictions and orthopedic issues. This component should never be posed as a question. Does anyone have orthopedic issues or exercise restrictions? Members may be hesitant to alert the coach in fear of being singled out in the lobby, or may take time going on and on about past injuries. Instead, this component should sound something like, if you have any orthopedic issues or exercise restrictions, please let me know when we start the party.
And then, Maddie, do you want to read
Yeah.
them?
Lobby teaser, a short teaser, 30 seconds about the overall theme. The emphasis of each section treads rowers floor. Be creative and use your personality in your delivery that gets the members engaged, excited, and thinking.
Cool. And so each part of this lobby intro is very important to the whole overall experience. I know just today, when I delivered a lobby intro for one of the classes, there was somebody who had come to my class a very long time ago. It was probably a year or so ago. And I had introduced myself, let him know, like, my name, gave him the emphasis of it and everything, and then brought him inside. And during that, he had actually come and pulled me aside and was like, hey, thanks for reminding me of your name. I know it's been a while, and even though our names are on the screens and stuff, I think they still sometimes forget. And so I think it's always good even just starting you with that, even though you might think that everybody knows your name. And then the restrictions too, in there, where it talks about just helping people feel at ease that they can approach you. And then that teaser like we talked about with the trailer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little activity to role play to help you kind of instill the knowledge. Sierra, we'll have you do it. And the little twist on this, so you said your favorite character is Batman,
Oh gosh, yes.
correct? So you're gonna deliver your lobby intro as Batman, giving all three components of it, and then we're gonna give you a little bit of feedback on it.
Yes.
Sound good?
amazing. I can't
So I'm
wait.
gonna come over here and then Sierra, you'll stand right here like as if you were to do the lobby intro. Yep, you're perfect.
All right. Hey guys. I'm Coach Sierra, and today we have a workout called Escape the Row for our Hell Week, and you're gonna pair up in teams where you're going to try to get off that rower as fast as you can to tag your partner. If you guys have any orthopedic issues, let me know on the way in, but otherwise, high fives on the way in. Let's get some green on the screen. Is that good enough as Batman?
Okay, now to put you on the spot again. No, you're great as Batman. Do it again as Sierra.
Okay.
And then we're gonna give you a little bit of feedback on it. So do it as you would do it.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Coach Sierra. Today we are in our 7th day of Hell Week, so we have a template called Escape the Row. You're gonna team up in pairs of 3s, and you're gonna try to get off that rower as quickly as possible to tag your partner. A little bit of rowing, lot bit of running, somewhere in between. So if you guys have any orthopedic issues, let me know on the way in. Otherwise, let's bring it on in. High fives on the way in.
Yeah, awesome.
Very good.
Okay, can we go around, maybe Natty, we'll start with you, and just give 1 point of feedback. It could be either something you thought you did great, or something you thought you could work on or maybe miss.
I just love her energy. Super happy, friendly. Everyone's kind of invited to come in.
Thank you.
I really love that you made eye contact with us. I felt like I was engaged with you. And then just one area of improvement, you used a couple times, and so just taking that word out. Thank you.
Great energy, just staying confident through the whole thing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say the same thing. I like the energy that you deliver. It seems very inviting, very friendly. And I think that's something that a lot of people underestimate, just the power of just that like friendly demeanor that you have and being able to utilize that to help people feel comfortable when you're coming in. And they feel more comfortable to then tell you about the injuries. Probably not as Batman, but as Sierra, they would feel that a lot more. And so going through this, I would love to know from what you picked up during today's training on the lobby intro, of the 3 components. So there's the intro, of your name, there's orthopedic issues, there's the lobby teaser. Anything within that framework that maybe from seeing Sierra do it or reading through those different parts on the card, did you feel like there were anything that stood out to you as like something new that maybe you want to put into your training or put into when you give a lobby intro? Maybe we can start with you, Cass.
Not posing the orthopedic issues or restrictions as a question, so they don't feel singled out, that they feel comfortable coming in and just talking to you one-on-one.
Have you ever had an experience where you had not saying it in a bad way, a member come up to you after, like almost right away and tell you about an injury after saying it?
Yep.
So it's something that works.
Not posing as a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Camille?
I really like how the example says come in when we start the party. I think the class is not just a class, it's a experience, and so I like the idea of making it a party.
Cool. I love that too.
I like the idea of saying your name every time because people do, maybe they kind of breezed over it, maybe even after signing up for a class, they may not know who you are, and you may know them and talk to them several times, but it's nice to remind them of your name, because they might forget.
Yeah, I think it's just a good, welcome point
Yeah.
when they're coming in and they can just, that friendly reminder of like, hey, who you are, and then going into it. Yeah. Natty?
I love your story about the movie trailer. I never thought of it before because that brings in all aspects to the lobby intro. Getting members excited to come in. I don't know, this sets the tone so much with the lobby intro. And I loved that. So yeah, it is like a trailer, like a
It's a preview.
preview of
Yeah.
what you have, and you gotta bring the energy and the fun so members are excited to come in.
Yeah, and I think to even take it a step further on that, and we'll talk more about this in like subsequent training, is just the whole lobby experience even before you give the teaser. If you think about it, when you go to a movie and you're getting like excited for it, you're maybe talking with your friends, you have your snacks or whatever you're doing, the ambiance of the lights, maybe previews and stuff that come on even before the movie starts, like all of that build up prior to the actual experience, I think just makes a big difference for the members when they're in here with us. And so that's the lobby intro. Hope you guys learned something new.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you.